Guys, I've got a great idea.
What's that, Craig?
Let's spend all of the members' money
Finally.
on content.
That's great.
nice.
We've got an
What an
important
idea.
announcement to make. We have the Hat Films Greenlight website. Greenlight.hatfilms.co.uk. They're typing right now. You
We
can
are
tell
trying to get, we're
that they're
typing green light, yeah.
And you'll see brand new projects that we are...
Formulating, growing, seeding.
Proposing.
We have passion projects that require financing and money to make. But thanks to you members, we're able to make them. And we have been doing that for quite a while now. But we thought, why not put your vote where it matters?
That's right. It's our version of the Teen Choice Awards. And we want you to be able to have some agency, have a hand in the content we're creating. And we think you'll quite enjoy the process. That, I think it's fun, isn't it?
That's right. Like we said, already every bit of content we make is funded by members, pretty much, really. But this just gives you an option to choose where your membership goes each month, basically.
Which one do you want to fund?
Well, I've just become a member. What does that mean for Greenlight?
Well, that's fine. You can be a YouTube member, you can be a patron, you can be a Twitch subscriber. It all counts, and each one is a vote. So your monthly membership money will go towards a project. So you go to greenlight.hatfilms.co.uk. You sign in with Discord.
This is now the thing.
You sign in with Discord. That's the important integration feature. You need to be signed up on Discord and link your individual membership websites to it. And then you get the votes. And you can have up to 3, of course, for Twitch, Patreon, and YouTube. And then you look at the projects and you're like, I would like that to have my money this month.
I just want to make clear, we're not asking for more money here. It's literally just, if you are already a member, this is just an extra thing you can do now. That's basically.
Yeah. So your monthly membership can be shoehorned, pigeonholed into a specific project for that month. So, like Alex says, agency. You have it now. It's now open and honest with you to get these things made.
Chris Trott, all of this member content sounds very exciting.
Yeah.
If I can't afford a membership, can I watch it?
Well, this is one of the great features of Greenlight, Ross. Thank you for bringing that up. It's funded by members, but it's released to everybody, so everyone benefits.
Thanks again to members for giving people content.
That's right.
Basically.
Yeah.
Thanks for paying for other people to watch content, members.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's
and
it,
we've
but-
also... Sorry. Craig.
That's such a... Well, I know we're being hammy with it, but it is genuine. It's like... it is just a way for you to basically tell us what you want to get made, but also fund it at the same time. It's what you've been doing all along without knowing it, but now we'll always have probably about 3 projects on there that you can vote on, fund each time, and even if your project doesn't get funded immediately, your money is still in that project for when it does eventually get made. We only put stuff on there that we want to get made anyway. So
Hypothetical. We've got £1,000 from members this month. Wow, look at that.
God.
We've paid all our bills and now there's £1,000 from members. Should we spend it on, I don't know, shaving all of Ross's body hair, or perhaps getting Chris Trott swimming lessons? Well, we don't want to have to make that choice on our own. We want to leave that up to you.
What would you rather watch? You get to put that vote down, and that money goes towards shaving Ross's balls.
Oh, whole
That's what
body.
I'd vote for.
Whole body.
Is it just whole body?
Whole body.
Balls is like 53.
Body
I
and
prefer
balls.
on the
Okay,
balls.
I really hope this isn't on Greenlight, but if it is, you can vote for it, and then you can make it a thing.
The aim is to have 3 projects live at any given time, so you can have a look at all 3. There'll be videos to feature and some information about what the project is and what we're hoping to achieve by making it. And also the votes will be different per project because they have different budgets, and your vote literally is the money going into it. So
that's right. We've basically budgeted each project that's on there, how much it's going to cost us to get made, how much we'll get from each person's membership, and then that's how many votes it's going to take to get a thing greenlit. Sorry, mate.
Hypothetical. Let's say we could take Ross to get just a regular pair of glasses for £200. That's only going to need a certain amount of votes. But it'll need more votes if Ross wants to have his eyes replaced with bionic improvements.
That's right.
So that'll require more votes.
It will.
These sound crazy.
Yes, in the front there.
Hi there. I've just become a member, but I've spent my vote. I want to vote more this month. How do I do that?
you would have to be a member on a different platform. So you get a vote per platform.
Oh, really?
YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon.
I was trying to throw you off. I didn't know whether we had a result, like
yeah, and
a resolution
also
for that one.
next month you'll get another vote. It's every month you will get a vote to spend on the project. So you could be like, oh, I really want to get this project made. It might take a few months to get greenlit, but you could pile in your 2 or 3 votes into that project. Yes, in the front there.
I'm just waving at you.
You're right, mate.
No wave.
No, hypothetical. If I, for example, saw a massive project where Ross was having every major sense replaced by a bionic alternative, that would be a situation where it would be over several months, correct?
I imagine so, although it might be so popular that everybody watching right now just becomes a member and votes all at once and gets Ross that surgery.
I'm a bit worried about what you're planning for Greenlight.
Ross, let me alleviate your fears and talk about the 3 projects that we're going to announce as part of Greenlight going live. How about that? What was that, Craig?
No, it's all right. It's just...
Did you add reverb to that in the edit?
He's identifying himself.
You're trying to make yourself sound really powerful.
Yeah.
Good.
Chris Trott, tell us about the 3 projects that we have currently planned.
I've got a little lappy toppy here that's telling me all that information because I'm on the Greenlight website right now, so you can follow along at home.
It's live right now?
That's right. It's live as of this video being out.
Also, you don't need to be a member to go on the website. You just need to be a member to vote. So even if you can't afford to be a member, you can still go and see what products are...
See what's coming up.
Coming up.
Yep. And here's one of them. Night Terror. Does that sound cool? Does that sound familiar to some of you?
Them. If you have them, maybe not, but this sounds cool.
Night Terror, spelt K-N-I-G-H-T, as in nights. It's based on a very familiar TV show of our childhood, of our generation, where it's a person gets put into a virtual dungeon and meets all kinds of nefarious NPCs.
That sounds like Facebook. That sounds like being on Facebook.
That's
Sorry.
right.
I ruined your flow.
This is a project that I've actually been excited about ever since we built the green screen volume, and something that we've wanted to do ever since it's been here, even since before we built it. Like Trott says, it's a virtual dungeon crawler, I guess you'd call it, where somebody is blindfolded in a virtual dungeon and the other 2 on the team will guide them through the dungeon. It just takes a lot of time to write and build the virtual sets. It's already written, but I do need time to build like the 19 virtual sets. We want to hire actors and props and things to put in this, so it's going to cost a bit of money and time to put together, which is why it's on Greenlight.
That's right. It wouldn't exist without your membership money, so thank you. You get to vote on that one. How about this one for a project? UFO Camp Out. Does that sound cool to you?
Well, that simply sounds like we're camping out looking for UFOs.
That's exactly what that is,
Ross.
precisely
what that is? Okay.
We're going to get all our money together, our membership money, and spend on finding UFOs and camping out and rationing and surviving out in the wild, whilst finally providing 4K evidence of UFOs without juddery cameras.
But that's expensive to achieve because in order to get high quality footage, we need to do things like buy thermal optics. And I wish I was kidding. They're not very expensive thermal optics, but if you look into the UFO lore, of which a few of us may have done, they largely appear on thermals and nothing else because they're really good at hiding themselves from the casual observer. Whether or not they appear near or around nuclear sites will also be confirmed because we think we may have found a site we can camp that's within distance of a nuclear reactor. So it could actually genuinely be a very interesting video, but we need a big budget for it, okay? Because
it's medium budget.
This was actually This was actually not as crazy as it could be.
It's not crazy.
No, but our third example will be a contrast to this one in terms of this is a big project, and then we have a third and final option, which is an example of a smaller project, which will be easier to fund because it is
mini golf. You know
go.
it, you love it. It always costs us a little bit of money to actually do, but it's going to be an easy one to greenlight. So we're putting it to you. Do you want to see another mini golf? There's a mini golf center in Bristol that's been completely overhauled with a whole new theme. 2 themes, in fact. So we could do 2 courses on that mini golf.
That's right. The course we went to before is now 36 holes. It's 2 different courses. Jesus. And but they've upped their entrance price, so we need you.
So it's more of a display of the fact that we can scale these projects. So this one, a mini golf one, obviously won't be that expensive, but you can get to it very quickly with a few votes. The bigger projects, which involve optics and whatnot, will require a few more votes. So it depends on what you want to see first.
And I think the golf is a really good example of why members' input is important no matter the scale of the project. What's interesting about something like golf is you may think, well, hold on, that isn't going to have a massive budget. Let's be honest, you turn up, rent some sticks, whatever. However, what it does do is it impacts our entire production day. It does take a full day for us to go and film ourselves playing mini golf. And it's about choice and whether or not you guys would rather us spend a day doing something like that or rather us spend time developing something more long term. We appreciate people want to see content. We appreciate people want to see where members' money is going. And we want you to feel like you're part of the decisions that we're always making behind the scenes.
Yeah, and there's been so much stuff that has happened as a result of your guys' money. Like we've got Thomas now editing on the side. Craig is able to do awesome projects like the Ape flight attendant and full simulation mode. All of this entire set has been built and cost us way more than we've got back. But
everything on the green screen volumes, that whole green screen volume cost a lot to make. That was funded by members.
And we employed local Bristol tradespeople and artists to do it, which is a kind of a nice upside as well.
Yeah, so
I mean, yes, one of them was Alex, but he still needs to make a fucking living. All right, man paints minis for most of his day.
That's true. But yeah, it's a way of us bringing to the foreground where your money each month is actually going, and hopefully towards the things you want to see. So go check out Greenlight, even if you're not a member, and look forward to the projects that are hopefully coming soon, thanks to members. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thanks, members.
Yes. Also, thank you to Detective Michael Scarn for helping us develop the website. We are
really good.
Really happy with it.
It's really well done.
Awesome website.
If it breaks, bloody hell, Detective Michael Scarn.
We're on to you.
No, please don't brigade him. We'll
he's done great.
Tell us if you have any issues.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Awesome. Thank you. And we'll see you in the next funded project.
Bye then.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig.
Bye, Craig. This is all his idea.
It was my idea.
Craig did this. He's so smart.
Thanks, Craig.